A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hi everyone and welcome to A+ English. I'm Erin.
And I'm Kat.
And we are talking about a popular New Year's resolution that one might make in January.
Yeah.
So, do you make New Year's resolutions?
I usually don't because then I will feel disappointed if I don't do them. But I try and set a goal for myself.
That's a good idea.
At any time of the year.
Yeah. Okay, well I don't also usually make them, but I did make a New Year's resolution last January.
What was that?
And I kept it. I decided that I wanted to connect with and reconnect with old friends. So
that's a good one.
Connect with more people and reconnect with old friends.
Yeah.
And I did a very good job at it this year.
Yeah,
so
good job.
I might try to make myself another one this year. But it won't be about the one we're talking about today.
Yeah, maybe not.
Which is exercise. Because this is the hardest one to keep.
It is. Exercise is really hard to keep doing. It's
Right.
easy to do it a few times, but to do it over and over, it's very, very difficult.
Right. Well, let's find out today what Mr. Wong does in our article and if he's able to keep exercising and if he does it the right way. Let's find out.
Me the wongs. Me the wongs. Me the wongs. Me the wongs. Me the wongs.
Mr. Wong goes on a diet.
Jimmy and Timmy want to eat breakfast before school.
Is this our breakfast?
I'm not sure. Paige didn't make this for breakfast yesterday.
Mom's away for a week. I hope Paige doesn't make this every day.
Oh well, I'm hungry.
Mr. Wong stops the boys from eating the food.
Stop! That's my breakfast, boys. It's part of my 7-day diet plan.
Seriously? Why are you on a diet, Dad?
Your mom thinks I should lose some weight. I want to lose 3 kilograms before she comes home.
Mr. Wong isn't eating with the family because he doesn't want to see what they're eating.
I'm glad Dad is trying to be healthy.
Me too. But I miss talking to him about his day at dinner.
He doesn't hang out with us after dinner either.
He's too busy exercising.
Mr. Wong is wearing gym clothes in the park. He's jogging. Paige, Grandpa, and the twins are watching TV together in the living room.
Word power!
Seriously. Seriously. I'm thinking about quitting my job. Seriously? Why would you want to do that? I'm thinking about quitting my job. Seriously? Why would you want to do that? Lose. Lose. Lose, lost, lost. The singer lost her voice after she caught a cold. The singer lost her voice after she caught a cold. Miss. Miss. Karen misses going to school with her old friends. Karen misses going to school with her old friends. Exercise. 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 Exercised. Exercised. I exercise by swimming 3 times a week. I exercise by swimming 3 times a week.
All right, let's start out by looking at the magazine. In our picture, we see Jimmy and Timmy. We see they're in the dining room and they're looking at some food on the table. They see some eggs, some pumpkin, and some sweet potatoes. Now, here's what the situation is. Jimmy and Timmy want to eat breakfast before school. Of course, you do want to eat breakfast before school so you don't get hungry in class. So Jimmy starts the conversation today by saying, "Is this our breakfast?" So he's looking at it and he's, do we have to eat eggs and vegetables for breakfast?
Eggs and sweet potatoes? I wouldn't mind. But anyway, Timmy says, I'm not sure. Paige didn't make this for breakfast yesterday. So maybe Paige made breakfast the day before.
Right.
But they're thinking she didn't make it yesterday. Maybe it's somebody different.
Right, or maybe she made something different. Like maybe she made toast or cereal or something like that.
It could be.
They don't really know what's going on. And why is Paige making breakfast anyways?
Right.
It says here, Jimmy says, Mom's away for a week.
Oh.
I hope Paige doesn't make this every day. So Mom's away, Paige is kind of stepping in to make breakfast.
Right.
And she, they're kind of wondering why she's making them eggs and vegetables, sweet potatoes and stuff.
Sounds like they don't really like it.
Yeah.
But Timmy says, oh well, I'm hungry.
Oh, well, Timmy doesn't mind.
Yeah, oh well. And so we hear a phrase here, oh well. Oh well, we always say, oh well, like that. When we say oh well, it's kind of a way to give up and move on. It's more like doing this with your words. We have to eat this for breakfast. Oh well.
I'll eat it.
Timmy's not excited, but he'll still eat it because it's there. We only use oh well when we're speaking. You shouldn't write oh well.
Yeah, we don't really use that when we're writing in English. We use it when we're talking. All right, so let's look at the next picture. Timmy, doesn't really care what he eats for breakfast. He's
hungry.
He has an egg in his hand, and Jimmy says, oh, well, if Timmy doesn't care, I don't care either. So in the picture, we see him reaching for a sweet potato, but we also see Mr. Wong coming running into the room. And here's what's kind of happening next. Mr. Wong stops the boys from eating the food, and he says, stop! That's my breakfast, boys.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Why is he eating this strange breakfast?
Good question.
So what he says is, it's part of my 7-day diet plan. 7-day diet plan.
Okay.
Well, let's find out what a diet is. Diet is a noun. It's when you try to only eat some kinds of food. It's like healthier kinds of food. So you can get thinner or you can be healthier.
Right.
For instance, I'm trying to eat less sugar so I can be healthier.
That's a good idea.
It seems like Mr. Wong might be trying to do something like that.
Yeah, I think he's probably wanting to try to be healthier, or maybe he's trying to lose weight. We are going to find out what he's doing in a couple of minutes, but here, let's see what Jimmy says. Jimmy says, seriously? Why are you on a diet, Dad?
Seriously?
Yeah. Interesting. So we've got like a one-word sentence or one-word question here, and that is seriously? And we usually kind of give it that little up at the end. Seriously? Like that.
Seriously?
All right. Now, this one-word question is actually an adverb. It's the word seriously. Now, let's see how it's spelled. S-E-R-I-O-U-S-L-Y. Seriously. Let's find out what it means. Here, seriously is used to show that a person wants to know if something is really true, because it might sound like it is not true for some reason. Now, again, like the phrase, oh well, we only use this in spoken English. We don't use it in our writing. Here's an example. I'm thinking about quitting my job. Seriously? Why would you want to do that? I'm thinking about quitting my job. Seriously? Why would you want to do that? All right, so Jimmy and Timmy, they're kind of looking at their dad like a 7-day diet.
What?
Why are you doing that?
Okay, they ask him, why are you on a diet, Dad? And this is another phrase related to the word diet. be on a diet. So this is how we say we're doing a special diet. When you start a diet, you say you're going on a diet. So at the beginning, I'm going on a diet. And after a while, I'm on a diet.
Right. So you're not standing on a diet. It's just like
There's a diet under my
we're
feet.
saying you are kind of doing this thing. Right. All right. Well, Mr. Wong has an answer for him. He says, your mom thinks I should lose some weight. Okay, so maybe Mr. Wong is feeling a little badly about his body, but
Yeah,
he's
could
gonna
be.
try to lose some weight for Mrs. Wong. So we use the verb lose in that sentence. It's spelled L-O-S-E, lose. Let's find out what it means. Okay, we're talking about the verb lose. Now, lose is an irregular verb, and so it changes in different tenses. We say lose, lost, lost, L-O-S-T. Now, when you stop having something, you don't have it anymore, or you have a lot less of it. That's what happens when we lose something. Now, we can use this to talk about a lot of different things. For instance, you can lose weight, or be less heavy than you were before. Or you can lose your hair, which means you have less hair than before. You can also lose things that you can't see, like you can lose confidence, which means you are not as certain about yourself as before. Or you can lose an appetite, which means you're less hungry. Here's an example sentence. The singer lost her voice after she caught a cold. The singer lost her voice after she caught a cold. All right, so we are talking about losing some weight. Now,
Right.
Yeah.
So losing weight. And what is weight? Weight is a noun. It's how heavy something or somebody is. We measure weight in pounds or kilograms. Like maybe you would say, this coconut weighs 2 kilograms.
Okay.
Weight is an uncountable noun, so you can say, I lost a lot of weight. If it's a countable noun, it means the weights or the heavy things you use in the gym to get stronger. Yeah. So when we get heavier, we gain weight, and when we get lighter, we lose weight.
All right, I'm sure we all know how that works by now, but let's continue on and find out why Mr. Wong wants to lose weight. He says, I want to lose 3 kilograms before she comes home.
3 kilograms in a week?
That is a lot of work. It
That's
doesn't
a lot.
sound the healthiest thing, but he's got a goal. Let's find out what happens.
Okay, so now we're looking at a different picture. Paige and Grandpa and Jimmy and Timmy are sitting at the table eating spaghetti.
Okay.
Sounds like they're eating dinner
Yeah.
together. Mr. Wong is in a different room eating some vegetables. So he's not sitting with them.
No, he's in a totally different room.
Yeah, it says he isn't eating with the family because he doesn't want to see what they're eating.
That's right, that spaghetti looks pretty
Yeah. If I saw spaghetti and I couldn't eat spaghetti, I would feel pretty hungry.
good. Yeah, especially if I just had to eat vegetables.
Exactly.
All right, so what does Paige say?
Paige says, I'm glad Dad is trying to be healthy.
Yeah, that's a nice thing. You know, he is trying to be healthy, and that is never a bad thing. But
Right.
Grandpa has another idea. He says, me too. That means he also wants Dad to be healthy, but I miss talking to him about his day at dinner. Of course, you know, Mr. Wong is in a totally different room. They're not even talking to him. And
Right.
you know,
They can't talk.
Yeah, Grandpa Wong says, I miss that. I miss Dad. And here we're using the verb miss. Now, miss is spelled M-I-S-S, miss. Let's find out what it means. All right, let's talk about the verb miss here. When you miss a person or miss doing something, you feel badly because you can't do something you love or someone you love is not with you. Now, if you go to a different city or country, for example, maybe to go to school or to go to work, you might miss your family or miss seeing your family because they're in a different place. Now, as an example, we could say, Karen misses going to school with her old friends. Karen misses going to school with her old friends. All right, so it sounds like Grandpa is kind of a little sad that he doesn't get to talk to Mr. Wong as much, and I don't think that's it. either.
Yeah, it sounds like Timmy agrees with Grandpa because he says he doesn't hang out with us after dinner either.
Oh.
Yeah, and here Timmy uses the phrase hang out. Hanging out with people is just being around them to enjoy your time together. Maybe you're talking, maybe you're playing video games, you could be going out shopping, anything else that's fun to do.
Right.
Usually you hang out with your family and your friends, people you like.
Yeah, you don't usually hang out with strangers. No, that's a little strange. All right, so we see that Paige she's happy for Mr. Wong. She's glad he's kind of getting healthy, but Grandpa and Timmy, they're a little bit sad.
Right.
And, you know, Jimmy kind of moves up forward with this idea, and he says he's too busy exercising. Yeah, okay. So we know that Mr. Wong doesn't hang out with them after dinner because now he's too busy exercising. Now, exercise is a verb. It's spelled E-X-E-R-C-I-S-E, exercise. Let's find out what it means. All right, we are talking about the verb exercise. When we make this verb into another tense, we just have to add a D. So exercise, exercised, exercised. Now, when you exercise, you play sports or you move your body in physical activity, such as running, to stay healthy. Now, different types of exercise are running, swimming, hiking, playing soccer, playing football. All these kinds of things are different ways that we can exercise. Here's an example. I exercise by swimming 3 times a week. I exercise by swimming 3 times a week. All right, so we've heard from Jimmy now that Mr. Wong is too busy exercising. He doesn't have time to hang out with them.
Yeah.
And we're going to close our article by giving a little example of what Mr. Wong is doing.
Right. So how is he exercising? Mr. Wong is wearing gym clothes in the park. He's jogging, which is like slow running.
Right.
Paige, Grandpa, and the twins are watching TV together in the living room. So Paige and her brothers and Grandpa are hanging out, and Mr. Wong is not.
Oh, okay. Well, we are not going to be able to find out what happens next today because we're out of time for our article. We're not finished quite yet, though. We will be back soon with our review time.
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
Okay, welcome back to review time. We are going to do a little quiz today.
Oh,
all right, Kat, I'm going to see if you've been paying attention to our
I'll try and
teaching.
remember.
All right, so we have 3 or 4 questions. I want you to answer these questions, okay?
I will try.
Okay, so number 1. Which power word today is not a verb?
Not a verb. Let me think. We had 3 verbs.
We did.
And the one that was not a verb was seriously. Seriously?
Yeah, seriously?
Seriously?
Can you tell me what kind of word seriously is?
Seriously is an adverb.
That's right.
But it's used in usually like one sentence, like a question. Seriously?
Right. All right. We know it's an adverb because of that ly at the end of the word. Okay. Number 2. Which word fits the definition to have less of something?
I think lose.
That's right.
Okay.
When you lose something, you can't find it or you have less of it. All right. Here's a bit of a tricky one, maybe for our students, probably easy for you.
We'll see.
How do you spell exercise?
Okay, yes, that is pretty easy for me. E-X-E-R-C-I-S-E.
That is right. Now, this one might be a bit tricky for you guys because of that C and S in the second part of the word, okay?
They both make us.
That's right. The C always comes before the S in exercise. Okay, number 4. Which power word best finishes this sentence? I want to go home soon. I think my cats probably blank me.
I think my cats probably miss me.
Of course they do.
Yes, my cats love me.
You probably miss them too.
I do.
All right, well, that's the end of today's article. You guys can pick out some words and give your friends and classmates a little quiz too. We will be back again tomorrow to find out what happens with Mr. Wong. For now, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Step by step.
Oh well. I just missed the bus.
That's too bad.
Oh well. I'll just wait for the next one. Hang out.
What are you doing now?
I'm hanging out with Joe.
I see. Have fun.
嗨，大家，我是 Emily。你们一定觉得我在干嘛，对不对？没有啦，只是我收到一封简讯，问我说 ，Do you want to hang out tonight? Do you want to hang out tonight? 让我有一点不知道该怎么回。哈，你说 hang out 是什么意思 ？Hang out。H-A-N-G-O-U-T 两个字呢，有逗留、闲晃的意思，其实就是指花时间在某个地方跟某个人相处，然后没有什么特定的理由这样，在美式英文里面呢，算是非常口语的说法。因此 ，Do you want to hang out？ 可以怎么翻呢？就是你想不想出去晃晃？如果要说特定的地点的话呢，后头直接加上介系词跟地点就好。例如呢，以我自己来说。I often hang out at bookstores. I often hang out at bookstores. 我常常呢在书店里面晃来晃去杀时间。Okay, so this person sent me a text message and it seemed like he or she wanted to hang out. 可是问题来了，这个人的名字我根本没看过啊！我情急之下呢，只回他一句 Who?他可能以为我在问要跟谁出去，居然就回我说 Of course, you'll be hanging out with me. 如果说要跟谁出去呢 ？Hang out 后头加上 with 跟人就好。Who did you hang out with last night? I hung out with my friends. Who did you hang out with last night? I hung out with my friends. 你跟谁出去玩呢？昨天晚上我跟我朋友出去，所以。这个人他没有懂我的意思，我只好又传讯息跟他说呢 I mean, who is this? 我的意思是，请问你是谁啊？一来一往之后呢，发现对方根本就是寄错人简讯啦。那我就跟他说，抱歉，我不会跟你出去。那只见他不疾不徐的就跟我说 ，Oh well， 这可不是他话没说完呢 ，Oh well。O-H-W-E-L-L 两个字呢有表达好吧的意思，所以呢很明显的是用在有一点失望，但只好接受现有情况的这个状态。譬如说呢，我今天如果跟妈妈开口借钱失败的话呢，我就可以用以下的句子表达我虽然失望，但也无可奈何的心情。Oh well, I suppose I can borrow money from Dad.Oh well, I suppose I can borrow money from Dad. 好吧，我想我可以跟爸爸借钱。OK， 只见对方呢又在 Oh well 后面传来一句话说呢 Maybe we can be friends. Do you want to meet up? 或许我们可以当朋友啊，要见面吗？真不知道怎么回，我再想想看好了。我们明天见喽，拜拜。
Me the ones. Me the ones. Me the ones. Me the ones. Me the ones.
Mr. Wong goes on a diet.
Jimmy and Timmy want to eat breakfast before school.
Is this our breakfast?
I'm not sure. Paige didn't make this for breakfast yesterday.
Mom's away for a week. I hope Paige doesn't make this every day.
Oh well, I'm hungry.
Mr. Wong stops the boys from eating the food.
Stop! That's my breakfast, boys. It's part of my 7-day diet plan.
Seriously? Why are you on a diet, Dad?
Your mom thinks I should lose some weight. I want to lose 3 kilograms before she comes home.
Mr. Wong isn't eating with the family. because he doesn't want to see what they're eating.
I'm glad Dad is trying to be healthy.
Me too. But I miss talking to him about his day at dinner.
He doesn't hang out with us after dinner either.
He's too busy exercising.
Mr. Wong is wearing gym clothes in the park. He's jogging. Paige, Grandpa, and the twins are watching TV together in the living room. Seriously. Seriously. I'm thinking about quitting my job. Seriously? Why would you want to do that? I'm thinking about quitting my job. Seriously? Why would you want to do that? Lose. Lose. Lose, lost, lost. The singer lost her voice after she caught a cold. The singer lost her voice after she caught a cold. Miss. Miss. Karen misses going to school with her old friends. Karen misses going to school with her old friends. Exercise. 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 Exercised. Exercised. I exercise by swimming 3 times a week. I exercise by swimming 3 times a week.